kind of pressure the athletes are under, during the Olympics itself?
They're under a huge pressure.
Can you tell us about that?
And I have a nationally ranked figure skating team called the Sky Rink All-Stars.
Mm-hmm.
We're a theatrical showcase team, and it is a lot of pressure because you train your whole life for that one moment. My heart goes out to everybody. Just to even participate in the Olympics, I think, is an amazing thing. So, I hope everybody, can perform to the best of their ability, but I think it's a tremendous amount of pressure.
Now, I know the United States does very well in figure skating. Do you know what other countries are key in figure skating?
Well, I think the Russians, like the ladies, Russian figure skaters, I think, are the top. But we have Nathan Chen, who is like our national champion and world champion. He is incredible. And I think for me, it's the ice dance. The Olympic ice dancing is incredible. We have some amazing American ice dancers. But all over the world, it's just a beautiful sport. And I think what I'd like the public to understand is that it's so difficult. People have to start when they're so young, and they sacrifice so much. They sacrifice, education, often marriage. That's what they train just for that. And they sacrifice so much that I wish the best for everybody because it's amazing.
So how do you feel about people politicizing the Olympic Games?
I think if people have the opportunity, I'm a little bit biased because I am a professional figure skater, is that if people have the opportunity, they train their entire lives to compete, that they should have that opportunity, and I totally support that. And I think that may happen if they politicize it. If they feel strongly about an issue and they want to use their platform to talk about it. I don't see that there's anything wrong with that, So, but I love the Olympics. I've always loved the Olympics. I'm passionate about figure skating.
The Olympics are going to be in China, and now groups like Human Rights Watch and others are putting pressure on the sponsors of the Olympics, trying to get them to pull out, saying that because this is in China, don't participate. What do you say to that? Do you think that's helping or harming?
Listen, we have our own problems in America. I think that's what sponsors are going to do, but, I think if people want to go and they want to, compete and have the experience of their life, so be it, everybody, we all have problems, everywhere in the world, so, yeah.
Yeah, and the spirit of the Olympic Games seems to be about bringing people together.
It is, yeah. So it would be great if this was one time where it's not politicized and that, people can have a wonderful experience, doing the craft that they love, and that's what I would like to see.
Yeah, and do you feel like it's a little bit unfair too? Britain, the Olympics have been in Britain many times, and Britain's got a whole history of atrocities and human rights violations, Julian Assange, but you don't hear about this, right?
Yes, you don't.
It's a little bit like they're picking on some countries.
It is. Well, that's what America does.
Okay.
So I kind of expect that.
Right.
But yeah, if you just stick to the sports and stick to, the love of the athletes, and they're going to have amazing performances, I think we can all be inspired.